We're here to do the charm giveaway for Kat. She was one of the recipients from our last 500 follower milestone. We'll be doing our next giveaway at 1,000 followers, so I invite you to follow along, share, and comment on this video to help us get there. In the meantime, let's pull some charms for Kat, and we will see what they have for her today. All right. Dear Charms, please tune in for Kat's reading and guide her on the intention that she has requested. Help us give her access to her intuition and see the answer it already knows. Allow us to receive and interpret the charms to give her guidance in her coming time. Thank you, Charms. And allow me to provide this information as a conduit, a messenger, an interpreter with completeness, accuracy, and well, this is interesting. These are the charms that came up for you, Kat. We have 3 hearts and all very different. Now, in our charms, I do include stones because I think that they provide protection, guidance, and symbolism, as well as spiritual work. And while I don't guarantee that they are of the highest quality, and they can still be a representation of the stones that they are. So, Kat, first, I want to invite you to look at these 3 charms and see if they give you an answer. And I'm going to tune in to these 3 hearts and see what I get as well. But because it is 3 hearts, all stone, all different, I'm interested to know if you're getting something for yourself before I share what I'm getting. If you're willing to share that in the comments, or you can send me a message privately. All right, let's see what these charms have to say. So Kat's intention is about a choice. And so because I want to keep her intention private, I will use choice A as the first option that she said in her DM, and choice B as the second option. So I'm really getting a no for option A and a yes for option B in my own personal discernment. Let's take a look at each of these 3 different stones and see what they're saying about your question. So this first one is Tiger's Eye. And Tiger's Eye is about stillness, grounding, stability. I see this as saying that your power grows where you're planted, and that there's momentum, structure, and building confidence right where you are. The second one is the Snowflake Obsidian. And the Snowflake Obsidian highlights integration and inner work and really points to unfinished emotional business. So there's something in your current environment that's mirroring a healing process that may not have finished yet. And then on the right hand side, we have Amazonite, which is about truth and communication. So is there some kind of truth or communication that still has been left unsaid that you need to say out loud where you are? So if I look at all 3 of these stones, my discernment is getting option B, and the stones are really, I think, echoing that to hold your ground, give the current space a chance to work for you, to finish what you've started where you are, and to listen to your knowing and intuition, not your timeline. So I'd love to hear what you got, as I said in the comments, but that is what I'm seeing for your 3 charms. And I want to thank you for being part of the giveaway. I will be sending your wonderful charms to you. Here's your charm-inspired affirmation. My roots deepen as I grow. I trust that where I stand holds the wisdom, healing, and truth I need right now. Here's your charm-inspired action. When you're feeling unsure or pulled toward quick change, sit quietly in your current space. Place your feet flat on the floor and imagine roots growing from your feet into the ground beneath your home. Ask yourself, what healing is asking to be completed here? And what truth have I been hesitant to speak or hear? Write or say aloud one truth you've been holding in, even if only to yourself, to honor it and allow it to release. Finally, whisper, I am where I need to be. My intuition knows the place and the pace. Tiny charms, big magic. Your journey is just beginning.